Hey, I'm Nick Williams with Medicare Millionaire, and yes, I am setting the insurance industry straight with brutal honesty. And today, I'm going to teach you or help you rediscover the art of silence. The silence is golden in many cases, and I'm going to give you some examples of when silence wins the sale. So, oftentimes, it is the first person that speaks loses. So you could, as you're going through this sales process, you can actually have moments, and they can be pre-planned where you know you're just going to have to be silent. And now listen, this isn't trickery. You're not tricking your client. You're giving them instruction perhaps. And then you go, nothing else needs to be said. Anything else that is said, and let me give you an example of this. If you're speaking to somebody, let's say you're in a home and you're talking to somebody about their final expense policies, and you've asked them some questions, they don't know exactly what they have, so you simply say to them, look, I need you to go get your policies, I'll review what you have, and then we'll know for sure so there's no question. Now silence comes in. You just grab your yellow pad of paper or your clipboard with your leads on it or whatever, you put your head down and you make some notes. Now, this person is thinking, wait a minute, I don't know if I want to do this. Now I got to get up and go find those policies. So you got to keep your mouth shut. And they'll go, well, I'm not sure where they are. You stop, you look up, and you say, that's fine. You take all the time you need. I'm in no rush at all. It's important that we take care of this though. And then you put your head back down. And now here's what will happen. One of two things. They could say, nah, I'm not doing it, and make up some excuse and say, well, they're at my daughter's house or something, and that's possible. Or they say, and you're helping them here, they say to themselves, yeah, I need to get this done. I'm gonna go find them. And they get up and go find the policies. By you, it's not like you're, again, it's not trickery. It's not that you're trying to beat them, but you have discussed things. The only logical next step is to get the policies and review them, right? That's the only logical next step. So nothing else needs to be discussed. And you need to help your client advance their cause. And the cause is to improve their insurance coverage. Let me give you another example. This could be on the phone or face-to-face. And that is, I need you to get your Medicare card. Again, you've discussed things, they've given you buying signals, everything is lining up, right? Now we're gonna nail this thing down. I need you to go get your Medicare card. I'm gonna need your Medicare number and the effective dates for your Part A and your Part B. Silence, that's it. Now, they're making a decision at that point. They're saying, all right, they know this is it. Pretty much, they know this is it. Maybe not, but pretty much they know if they go get that card that you're signing them up. So you allow them to make that decision without asking them, do you want to do this or not? No, you never want to ask that. By you saying go get your Medicare card, they know that they are now signing up. And if there's silence, an extensive period of silence, it's okay. And if they say, well, I'm not sure where it's at, I laughingly say, well, usually it's in your wallet. So if you find your wallet, you're probably going to find your Medicare card. So, and then I laugh a little bit and they go, yeah, and they get up and they go get it. Or they don't, right? Or they don't. But normally they'll go get it. Now, there is another situation that I'll use here. Let's say that we're now talking about banks, which bank account they're going to use. Okay, so let's say I'm selling somebody a Medicare supplement, all right? And let's say I'm face to face with them. I'm sitting down and I say, look, based on everything, that we're doing here, this makes sense. Let me ask you this. What checking account are you paying for your current Medicare supplement premium from? And they'll tell you, well, I only got one checking account. something like that. Well, that's my personal account. It's the only one I have. You see, I'm going to need that routing number and that account number. And you're just silent. And they're like, okay, all right, I'll go get it. We're doing business. You allow them to make a decision to do business with you. But if you're weak, if there's silence there, so you say, look, I'm going to need to get the routing number and the check-in account number for that account, all right? And they sit there because they're thinking. They'll think. Gears are turning. Not always. Sometimes they just get up and get it. But many times they sit there and think. If you stop and say, is that a problem? They'll go, yeah. They'll say something like, yeah, I'm just not ready to get that. Let's just wait. Because you broke the silence. It's a psychological process here. Allow them to digest what's going on and allow them to make a decision to go get their checking account. You have established an authoritative presence. If you follow our template for being a good salesperson, you have established an authoritative presence. They know you know what you're talking about. They like you because that's the way we present everything. That's the way we establish our whole presentation. They like you. You are an authoritative presence, okay? They believe that you are smart and you know what you're talking about. They're going to go get the checking account information, almost always. But if you buckle on the policies, if you stop and say, don't you know where they are? They go, no, I don't know where they are. You give them an out. You give them an out. Don't give them an out. Listen, silence is golden, or know when to shut your mouth, right? It's true. All right. One other thing I'm going to add here, by becoming strong as a salesperson, you will be better prepared to work your leads that you're paying money for, right? So if you're a great salesperson, you don't need great leads. But when you do up the lead quality, pay more for them perhaps, if that gets you the better lead, then you cut through them like a hot knife through butter. Because now you got good leads and you're prepared. It's like opportunity meets preparation, right? Opportunity meets preparation. Now you can sell a ton. You're better off to cut your teeth on some lesser price leads. And oftentimes you'll find that you never have to increase the price of the leads. Just by doing some hard work and being a great salesperson and building your sales skills, that's all you're going to need. So listen, again, it's all about being a great salesperson. I'm being redundant, I'm being repetitive, so I'm going to stop this video right here and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.